Washington, D.C. is situated in the east coast of the United States of America, along the banks of the Potomac River, bordering the state of Maryland and Virginia. It was founded as the nation's capital in 1791 and houses the nation's neoclassical monuments and buildings. The city has a population of about 66,000 people, although it often increases to over 1 million due to commuters from the surrounding states.
It's a beautiful, beautiful city, and clean and friendly and nice, and there's so many different people here seeing all the different things, and it's just, I don't know, I could live here.
Iconic among Washington's beauties is the White House, which is the official residence and principal workplace of the President of the United States since 1800.
The East Wing is on the left. It's where the First Lady has her office. And the First Lady is considered the hostess of the White House. Okay.
It is a dream come true for many visitors from across the globe, and a photo moment in front of the White House to take away.
I'm happy for being in DC and see the White House close like this. It's beautiful and nice people here.
It is here that we found this old woman who was advocating against the use of nuclear weapons by Israel against the Palestinians.
To the White House maintaining anti-nuclear peace vigil since 1981. People all over the world has to stand up and take the responsibility to protect the planet.
It's indeed the land of the free. We also found this musician taking the day away with his music. Often known as the most protected house in the United States, it's surprising to see people get so close to America's most famous residence.
Because we're in a democracy and we believe in being an open society. That's the tenet of a democracy, is being an open society.
As you walk into the National Mall, which is the heart of Washington, D.C., you are taken down the memory lane of America's history. Just a distance away from the State House is the Abraham Lincoln Memorial. It is one of the most visited places by tourists to remember the savior of the Union, which gave birth to the United States of America.
It just represents, extending the freedoms to all people, not in the work that Lincoln did to make sure that we extended that privilege to everyone, every man.
Beneath this temple, the 16th President of the United States sits immortalized in marble as an enduring symbol of unity, strength, and wisdom. Just next to it is the Martin Luther King Memorial. His monument stands tall, surrounded by walls inscribed with some of his most famous quotes, including his "I Have a Dream" speech.
I think that he made great contributions to this country, just like Jefferson and Lincoln and Washington and all of the others. And I think that this is rightfully so to honor him and all that he did for this country.
These statements are still valid to date. It is his great contribution to the civil rights movement in the United States that has earned him and secured him a place in the American history, which is also being officially celebrated with the establishment of the Martin Luther King Memorial. At the center of the National Mall is the Washington Monument, rising 555 feet, built to commemorate George Washington, the first American president. Right next to it is the World War II Memorial to remember the lives of people who defended the United States. You could have watched it in movies or on TV, but walking right in the heart of Washington, D.C. is living the dream. Solomon Serwanja, NTV, Washington, D.C.